Hello, finance experts. This is Matthew Wright, and this is my backtesting strategy. The strategy I chose was testing to see if a higher ROE yielded higher returns on average. So I pulled data from Bloomberg from the S&P 500, and am using roughly about 400 different companies here. And I pulled the ROEs from 1 year and the total returns from 1 year, along with the 3-year ROE and the 3-year total return. So to test this data, I use a simple regression with ROE being my independent variable, or x-axis, and returns being my dependent variable, or y-axis. So let's see what I found in my results. So for my 1 year regression, you can see here my r squared is a very low number, close to 0. The r squared shows how well it fits a line, but for this backtesting strategy, we're not looking for a predictive model, rather so we're looking for a relationship between ROE and the returns. So this is a fine number for that. Here in our outputs, we can see that it shows a positive relationship between the two, which is what my hypothesis is stating. Coming along to the t statistics, you see that it is positive and it is close to the threshold of a 1.65 or negative 1.65, but it is not quite significant yet. So moving on to the 3-year regression. We get an r squared of about the same as the 1 year, showing that it does not fit the line very well, but it does show a relationship. So with our outputs here, it as well shows a positive relationship, which is what we want to see. Moving on to the t statistic, you can see here that we do find significance in this relationship, as the t statistic is above the 1.65 threshold. So I found that for my 3-year calculation, there was a statistically significant evidence that high ROE ratios produce high returns. As ROE goes up on average, returns go up, and vice versa. Thank you.